That was nice of you. Thanks.
But we are waiting on that last pick coming in from Thunder. And it looks like Magnus. All right, Magnus to round it out. So that's all 10 heroes selected. This is the last game of the day.
It seemed that Thunder as a team were just fantastic at sort of playing around him, making sure that CYBERSPORT gets the chance to find himself in that perfect position and to find those centers. But early on here in game one, we are having this movement with this smoke. Lanham
surrounding him.
He'll find the Fisher. Ori in with the light strike array. They've got the follow-up. They've got the surrounding. They turn to DDC and take him down. First blood for Paparazzi.
And some int for the silencer. Great start already from ViCi.
As sort of a mid laner in terms of performances in 1v1s. I mean, this guy, he's beaten TAs in straight up 1v1s. He's won matchups that he just shouldn't. He has been that good. But bottom lane, DDC again, a second time. This time in the lane, they find him. 11 in return. One more touch will bring him down. Sylar does get it. So they do find the trade down on the bottom lane, 1-for-1. So in terms of the matchup, only a slight sort of CS advantage for Ori, but those extra denies have meant that he has hit 6 first. And Freeze has to respect the amount of burst damage that can come out of this Lina if he gets caught out by a stun. Bottom lane, see again the wraparound, DDC. They do find the stun out onto both of them. The Hex as well, straight up setting up for the kill onto 11. Lanham trying to chase down DDC with the Enchant Totem and will find the return kill.
Good rotation by Fade.
And Lanham just, as you say, able to sort of abuse the weakness of the line. DDC gets his skill set out, but then as soon as the Shake is able to get on top of him, there's not much a line can do.
Ori is hasted up, walking down toward bottom. Fade scouts him.
At top lane, Yang tries for the CP and it doesn't. Oh, he makes it out, but he's going to dodge the curse. So there'll still be more in for Fenrir as he got that kill with the curse damage.
Paparazzi's feeling very happy now. They know that the Wind Rangers kind of put it
look at this mid
to move around, but now Lanham again.
That's the setup that they needed. Straight away, Freeze will actually manage to keep himself alive against that Laguna Blade with, I think, what must have been pretty much a full wand and the Ghost Shroud. It was actually enough burst heal to outdo the damage of the Laguna Blade. Bottom lane, set up from DDC again. Fade and Sylar there as well with a Hex. More than enough time to get those right clicks through as 11 will not get the chance to sprout and hide. Another kill that Sylar's able to get himself involved in on this bottom lane. He is 1-0-2 on that Terrorblade.
This game could get to a point where it's just like that pressure all over the place.
It's all about the wrap.
Yeah. They even got Lina, which is that's a hero that's great to nuke out those waves, you know, shove the waves.
Look at this deep wrap around it from Fenrir and Lanham. Hunting for Yang in the tree line. Lanham with the control. Enchant into the slaps and a few right clicks. That's going to be more in here for Fenrir on this bottom lane as Yang cannot hide or escape. That's 8 in so far on Fenrir in 8 minutes. And TDC just able to get himself around the tip and back up to the high ground, back to safety.
Top, they're still pressuring this tower. Paparazzi does not want to give Yang any mercy, but now Fenrir may have stepped up a bit too far as rotations are coming in.
Let's see, Freeze looking towards Fenrir. DDC coming in as well. They've got the Reaper Scythe down as well as the stun. They'll take him out. He's gone for 15. They're falling low though here as Paparazzi still with that Tempest double doing damage. He'll look towards Yang. Yang able to skewer himself back to safety.
Now mid also Fade.
With the shackle. Does ruin the combo here for the moment from Ori and will allow Fade to back off. Lanham's there though, looks for the Fisher block off, does find it. They're bringing in Ori and Levin, and do they have the burst of control? Yes, indeed they will, because Fade, he's blocked up. Maybe they haven't got enough damage. They haven't. DDC's there with the stun onto Lanham. Lanham, he's trying to hide, but they've got the vision. They'll be able to bring down Lanham. Can they find 11 as well? They've got the stun back up in a second. Looks like 11 may just be speedy enough to get away, and he is. So Thunder able to at least push ViCi Gaming away from trying to take down that tier 2 tower on the bottom lane. But now Fenrir and Ori ready to smoke up.
They want to find Sylar. That's the most important target for them.
It would be such a huge kill.
Yeah, they're keeping up really well, of course, but Sylar is still right up there too.
I look towards taking down the Tempest double. They will get it, but it's a bit of a bait because Ori's now in. The Global Silence comes out. They'll look to lead him with the Yules. Ori gets the connection. There's the combo. There's the burst. Sylar's gone. And the big kill thereafter, they do find. Sprout from 11 won't catch DDC, so DDC gets out of there. But Sylar's off the map because he can feel it. He knows the pressure's coming in from ViCi Gaming. It is going to get to the point where he has to turn up to the fight, despite as much as he wants to keep focusing on farming.
He has to be able to deal with just the Yules combo. If he just gets walked up and Yules down, then quick.
They try for the RP, but indeed the Yules straight away onto Yang. Yang now being focused, but DDC from the sideline comes in with a wraparound, gets the 2-man stun, setting up Sylar for the double kill. Only Yang to fall at the moment. The shackle shot from Fade comes in as Sylar moves in. There's the Sunder back up to full health. They find a third. They'll lose DDC. But a scary fight for ViCi Gaming there, because that's Thunder turning up with Sylar, and he's now getting involved in the action. There's no RP for 20 seconds.
Oh,
on
that's
Yang.
one killed. Fade drops extremely low because of that, as they can't contest.
They're getting away with it, ViCi Gaming. Thunder don't wish to turn up without the RP.
No RP, no meta. Very, very difficult for them to take a fight. Yeah, so that's to be some simultaneous initiation. As we see, Fade goes for a Blink Dagger as well. And that's where we can have that simultaneous initiation from that Wind Ranger as well as the Magnus.
I'm talking about Blinks, there's now one done on Lanham as well. So another problem for the Magnus, for Yang, going in for the fights. There's going to be that counterplay, and mid lane already here jumping up, but the straightaway turnaround with the Metamorphosis is enough to take the Aegis out of Ori's hands. They're very grouped up though, Thunder. They're moving in, see if they can chase down Ori. BKB's popped by Sylar. Do they have the control to get Ori? Ori's able to use up, dodging that last Metamorphosis step. There's the power shot. Fade snipes Ori, takes him down. They get the Tempest double as well. Did cost them the BKB charge, but they're able to kill Ori twice. They're getting the Aegis and getting him once again.
Come up on both sides.
Self crackles with power.
Got these wards down, ViCi Gaming, but Thunder seemingly aware and keeping themselves well away from this left side of the map.
Look at the Paparazzi's really just trying to be a nuisance versus the Magnus, it seems to. That build is going for a Blink Dagger on top, so just trying to get into the back lines so they can... I mean, we see that a bit when we see the silencer. You want to be able to utilize your global as best as possible, so the Blink Dagger is one of the best ways, because global comes out, you get on top of their faces, and you can use the whole duration of it.
This smoke play here from Thunder.
It's also the Blink on, it's a similar concept to Blink versus Void too, right? Blink versus Magnus. If you're quick, if you have quick fingers, you can get that Blink up before the RP happens in some situation. Thunder, they have meta up in 20, they're looking for something. Side here.
Smoke's gonna wear out Yang. He looks to commit, but straight away the global silence. The Orchid comes out. There's nothing to follow at that RP as DDC already gets picked up on the back. Lanham straight in with the Echo. The Vision follow-up. He gets the lockdown on Silence. Silence pops the BKB, but can't get the Sunder off. They've lost 2, they've lost 3. They buy back on DDC. Fade's been spread out, cuts himself out with the power shot, but he's surrounded by the Triads. Double kill for 11. They clean up Freeze as well as ViCi Gaming crush the team fight. It's exactly what we're saying with this Magnus. The jump in instantly counterplayed.
A quick global. Not only that, he got orchided as soon as he jumped. The global comes out, and also in the backlines, Freeze was in a perfect spot on the sidelines. Breaks the smoke, sees everything because they have that high ground vision that they placed.
2 minutes in, with this build from Paparazzi, they can put so much pressure on. A full set of racks here taken in the top lane. You really have to commend the Arc Warden build this game. It's just been the perfect way to play into this Sylar Terrorblade. You can almost tell it with the way that ViCi Gaming's playing. As Freeze and DDC, do they really want to try and make a go on 11? 11 is sort of separated from the team, so it would not be a bad time to make a go, and they do. Straight in, the global silence is there, and that gives a chance for 11 to pop the BKB, turn around, and he goes at it with the Orchid. He just takes down DDC. Freeze tries for the TP out, but the Fish is there to cancel the TP. ViCi Gaming now turning their attention towards Freeze. They'll take him as well. They couldn't kill 11.
They saw a chance, but
global silence.
Global silence.
If the game goes on, you can expect to see this Terrorblade stay at the top. The problem is, though, the rest of his team will fall behind in comparison to sort of the even spread of farm that ViCi Gaming's 3 cores have.
And can he take it versus that tricord?
Yang does get the RP, but again, the global silence out straight away. The Fish is down on all of them. Lanham walks in, looks for the control onto the Magnus, but they don't need it. They find the Laguna. That's going to be Yang got. The BKB's out from Sylar, but he can't find a target. He has to try and retreat somehow, but he's been used up. Ori with the setup into the light strike around the side. There's the goal for Lanham! Lanham's in with the Echo Slam, gets them all!
Absolutely.
Lanham! Oh! Just to really rub salt into the wounds there, Lanham cleaning up the team fight with that jump. It just ruins so many sort of ways that teams want to play the game, and as we're seeing, it really does make it impossible for Yang to get his job done. Sure, he gets an RP. They may get a kill off the back of it, but during that time of the global silence, there's so much that ViCi Gaming can do where Sylar can go to work. It's going to be so hard to do so as mid lane. Just trying to deal with the Tempest doubles, getting thrown out by Paparazzi. As it will fall, but not before doing a lot of damage to DDC. Bottom lane 11 just leads it straight away with the Orchid onto the Wind Ranger. They do manage to force themselves away. They're looking towards 11. They want to try and bring him down. 11's got the rest of his teammates coming in. Lanham will drop the fish. As Sylar pots the BKB in the Metamorphosis. 11's still alive. They will find him. Shackle shots out. They'll get the Nature's Prophet. So Thunder able to get a kill, and this time they don't lose heroes, but as we see, still the base.
Though we know how important it is for Sylar, and it's ticking down. It's down to 6. And that was meta expended too, just to kill that. Well, not just to, but to kill the Nature's Prophet.
In for the big smoke plays.
To find Ori here.
Ori's a big one. Wow, that's a beautiful shackle.
They use the global.
Can they kill him a second? The team's quite far away from Ori. Well, he's got the BKB. He is going to back off. Yang's got the RP, he'll use it. Tries to hold it on, see if he can get a bigger one, but just the one, that's going to be big enough. Ori's able to use himself up into the air, but there's the stun follow-up. They'll get Ori. A little was the Tempest double too, but that's a couple of big kills back-to-back. Getting 11, getting Ori. Not just getting Ori, but also, again, this is sort of the getting through the Aegis. It's very hard for Thunder to sort of leave the map, leave their base and look for those smoke plays without it being too obvious.
Walk up this high ground, Lanham.
They do find Lanham. Straight away with the shackle. The global silence does come out, but he's already got the Metamorphosis off Sylar. Is it enough damage to find Lanham? He forces himself forward for the invis. Lanham's able to get away with the Shadow Blade. You're going to see Yang jump in. He gets the RP on Ori. Ori's down. Top RP there from Yang. It's not a flashy one, but it gets the job done. He gets on Ori. They take the Lina out of the fight. Now they're looking for more. Fade tries with the shackle. Doesn't connect. 11 will be able to walk off. But there, again, we're sort of seeing the pickoffs that they need. It doesn't matter if it's just one in the RP. If it's one of the cores, they know it's going to stop ViCi Gaming from looking to fight.
And Paparazzi.
Oh, he's got the lead in. Fade. Blinks in, gets the shackle. Can they bring the rest in time? Yes, they can. Reaper Scythe as well. Paparazzi dead for 110 seconds.
And let's look at that Roche timer. Oh, 10 seconds. Missed an easy pick-off that they should have gotten.
They absolutely should have got that. There's no excuses for that one. As that is now Roshan for ViCi Gaming.
That's a refresher shard for Lanham. Now ViCi with this Aegis, with this cheese. Suffocating Yang. Tries to go bit.
Oh, but there's the Yules. There's the stun. He does get forced back. Can they get Yang back to safety? 11 comes in, looks for the silence on the DDC. DDC is still alive for now, but they'll lose Yang.
And Yang. Gem drops on the deck too. For that push. A smoke up. They're gonna look for a catch off of it. Have to watch out. Yang. He's so careful.
I know there's no Metamorphosis. He's got to hit a big RP, and there is a chance to do so. No global silence. Fisher. Steps up. Freeze. Ori, look at the combo. Paparazzi sending Tempest double in. They won't find the control, but they do get the burst on DDC. DDC's gone. Already the rack starting to be beat upon by the Tempest double. Ori has used the BKB. Light strike array down. There's the jump forward. Can they get the shackle? They can't. Instant a hex onto Fade. There'll be a buyback for DDC. Sylar heads into the Yang. Oh no! He whips it. Doesn't grab anyone. Sylar's got to be careful now. The BKB's worn off. The Linkers has been propped. He gets sent up the force, but Lanham in with the slam on top of Sylar. Sylar getting control. They've lost Yang. Sylar gets himself onto the side, but Yang have faded down. They get the Reaper Scythe down onto Lanham, but Lanham buys back immediately. Only 3 alive on Thunder. Can they hold the jump in from Paparazzi? Tempest double with the hex. Ori's going in deep. Ori loses the Aegis, but DDC gets taken down. There's a dieback on the Lion. ViCi Gaming taking another set of racks here on this bottom lane. As they get the control, the stun, Ori with the zap. There'll be a buyback from Freeze, but they've lost the bottom lane of racks.
Lanham has another echo. He's used the refresher shard. He's prepared.
Only Freeze and Sylar alive to try and defend this. Freeze trying to go for Fenrir. Fenrir getting low. Fenrir will fall. But now Freeze, he has to be careful. 11 actually getting beaten down by Sylar. Sylar's in, but there's the slam again. Lanham straight in, looking for the angle. Sylar's still alive for now. Can he get a Sunder off? He can't. Sylar's down. Freeze as well. He'll get bursted. Sylar buys back.
But it's just Sylar.
It's just Sylar. 20 seconds until Lion's back in. 20 seconds before Fade's back in. Sylar getting jumped upon. Sylar gets the BKB, but the global after the BKB, meaning no Sunder for Sylar. GG is called as ViCi Gaming take down Thunder and knock Thunder out of the competition. ViCi Gaming will move forward And boy, did they deserve it here, taking down one of the big sort of end bosses in China, the Sylar, Terrorblade, ViCi Gaming. They had the answer, they'd done their homework, they came with a plan, and it was perfect.